The other day, I was thinking about how much business has changed and how our lives has changed. Whereas we used to do things in person, like grocery shop, we can now order our groceries on an app and someone magically shows up at our door with them. Or we used to pay in cash, and these days we got our debit card. Or if you're like me, if they don't take Apple Pay, you can't buy this. But things have just changed so much. And because business has changed so much, that has changed how we do our jobs. That has changed the job market and how things are done, right? And if things have changed, that means that there are new skills that are required in order for you to stay competitive and be able to create a financial stability and financial freedom for your family. So I was just thinking about the people that actually do well financially in the digital landscape that we're in, and the people that don't. And most of the time, those people that are doing well financially, they have a set of high income skills that are required in order to produce that income. And so today I want to talk about some digital skills that you can learn. Literally, some of them you can teach yourself in order to make yourself competitive out here in this online space and be able to create financial stability and financial abundance for yourself. These are skills that will not only empower you to make money online for yourself, but will equip you with the tools that you need to build a sustainable online career. So let's just go ahead and get the obvious out of the way. The first one is social media marketing. Listen, if your business is not on social media in 2023, you're definitely doing yourself a disservice and leaving money on the table. And no company wants to do that. Social media allows you to open up the opportunities to your company like never before. You don't really have to go out and do word of mouth marketing. You don't really have to go out and do face-to-face marketing. You don't have to knock on doors. You don't have to hand out flyers. If you can learn the skill of social media marketing, you literally can build a multi-million-dollar company. So acquiring this skill will make you competitive in the marketplace. It will allow you to be able to create your own online brand if you want to do that, or make your skills available to employers that are looking for people with that skill. I think about when I started my online brand, I was literally just leaving corporate America and I just wanted to build something so that I could stay home with my children, right? And over the years, I learned to market myself in a way that people could relate to, that would make them want to support me with their dollars, that would make brands want to align themselves with me. And I think that I did a pretty darn good job for what I was working with when I got started. So me learning how to run a YouTube channel and put up videos that would, present myself in a way that made people want to support me, that is a skill, because there are millions and millions and millions of people that try and start a YouTube channel and they never go anywhere with it. Me learning how to operate Instagram and present myself to brands in a way that said, hey, look, I would be a great brand ambassador or a brand partner, and you should pay me multiple thousands of dollars just to tell my audience about your thing. I would say that's a skill that any business could use. Now, when it comes to social media marketing, there are so many ways that you could learn this skill because there's so many people out here teaching this thing. If you want to learn Instagram, if you want to learn TikTok, if you want to learn YouTube, there are a variety of people on social media who are teaching that. You could easily go on social media and find somebody who you feel is proficient in whatever platform that you want to learn and begin studying that thing. Make yourself a master of that platform so you become an expert on that, and you can begin to market yourself as a social media marketing expert. You're either going to sell those services yourself, or you're going to get hired by a company to do that thing that you have invested the time in learning. Now, one thing that helps you to stand out in this digital landscape is words, right? We need words to convince people to like us when we're talking about captions. We need words to help people make a buying decision when they're on our websites. We need words to help convert people into high ticket programs. At the end of the day, we need our words, whether we're speaking the words, whether the words are on a website, we're using them for a caption. Words are necessary, which is why copywriting is a skill that if you get it, you will be paid, okay? You will be paid because there are several companies and individuals looking for people to craft the words that are going to convert someone from an audience member into a customer. So copywriting can be one of those things that you don't have to have a formal education to know how to do it well. That is something that you actually could teach yourself as well. Teach yourself the art of words. There are many, many books on writing and words that convert and words that, you know, convince people, or words that grab attention, and just learning how to put words together so that they evoke the emotion that you're wanting to evoke on that web page, in that video, in that caption is a skill that you could totally teach yourself. One thing that I would say I definitely learned when it comes to copywriting is learning how to do captions, right? That I feel like I had to learn how to really connect with people in a way that they could feel with my audience, because here's the thing, copywriting is not just universal, in my opinion. I feel like certain groups of people, you talk to them in a different way. Certain, you know, depending on if it's male or female, you may talk to them a different way. So being able to craft those words for specific target audiences, that is a skill. And that's a skill that I actually had to learn fairly early, because I started my brand off on live stream and then with Instagram. I had to learn copywriting on my own as well. So I definitely know that that is a skill that pays very well, and that you will reap the rewards for that over and over and over again. Now, video production is the thing that I think we all should be trying to master right now. Video, long form and definitely short form video has become the wave on social media. And if you have not learned how to market your brand or market yourself on video, you are missing out on huge opportunity. Learning how to produce video and how to edit video could be a skill that could make you literally millions, like millions. Video production has been the thing that has allowed me to create financial freedom for myself and for my family. Before I got on YouTube, I was making a very specific income and I wanted to increase that. And I was thinking of ways like, okay, I could do more of this, I could do more of that. But then when I finally decided that I was going to create a YouTube channel, because those videos could be promoting me when I couldn't promote myself, when I wasn't online, when I was with my family or I was sleeping, I decided to create a YouTube channel. And so over these years that I've had the YouTube channel, I have learned how to create videos, how to upgrade the quality in my video, how to present myself on camera, how to do B-roll in the videos, how to cut that video and edit that video in a way that's going to be engaging for people, how to, you know, do so many things within a video that will make it get picked up by the YouTube algorithm and then essentially promote it to their audience. So learning that skill of video production has literally 10x'd my ability to create income. Now, while currently I'm only doing that for myself and my business, if I wanted to go out and market that service to other businesses, I'm pretty sure I could double what I'm currently making now. So I think that video production is a skill that this probably, of all the ones I'm going to talk about, the one that you can't fail with. I promise you, I receive at least 10 emails a week of people promoting their short form content business that they've just started, wanting to get me to sign up with them for them to take my long form videos and turn them into short form videos. I mean, a lot of people are doing this because they realize that it is a skill that many companies need, not just small business owners or content creators, but I'm talking about big business and big brands. Here on YouTube, I watch a couple of gentlemen that do this for larger brands. Peter McKinnon, he's one of my favorites. He has shot commercials and did projects with big businesses. Maddie, his best friend, I watch him as well. What is his name? The other one. Oh, YC Imaging. That is his name. He creates videos for rappers and record labels and things like that. So video production literally can be a game changer. It pays well. It's necessary. Yeah, video production is one of those skills that I think if you can get that down, you really can create a good foundation of skill for yourself in order to be able to make the money that you want in your life. Then there's graphic design. If you are able to conceptualize something in your mind, go to a graphic design software and bring that thought process to life, then you could be a good graphic designer. Graphic design is literally needed in everything that we're doing online today and in business today, because you have to promote your business on social media. You have to promote your business in video, and a lot of that requires some sort of graphic design. So like I was talking about the YouTube channel that I created and video production and us learning that, inside of those videos, there are going to be graphics that you need to have that pop up in the video to maintain people's attention. You're going to have to create thumbnails in order to grab those people to click on that actual video. That is one of the things that I have worked on avidly since having this YouTube channel, is creating thumbnails. Now, I taught myself how to create thumbnails by going inside of Canva and either taking one of the templates that they already had there and customizing it to what I want, or seeing examples of other thumbnails that were working for whatever the video topic that I was doing, or the audience that was the people that I was trying to market to, seeing those thumbnails and then recreating them in a way that made sense for my brand. That graphic design skill has increased my ability to make money, because these videos that I have made will continue to make me money day after month after year, right? Because they currently do. And while I'm not even the best at graphic design, I don't consider myself to even be an expert at all. I'm literally not a novice, but maybe an intermediate graphic designer, because my click-through rates are fairly decent, you know, and that is what YouTube uses to see how often people are clicking on the thumbnails that you are creating, and thus how many views you're going to get on that channel. So that graphic design skill that I literally taught myself has increased my ability to earn income, and you could do the exact same thing. Canva, literally there are full channels dedicated to using Canva if you want to learn there. You also have other programs. There's Photoshop and so many other different programs and softwares that you can learn to do graphic design in. You just got to choose one and go all the way in on learning that skill. And then there's search engine optimization. This is literally the skill of being able to take keywords and getting content and websites to rank based on those keywords. Now, this is a skill that takes some time, because listen, there's so many websites online now, there's so much content online, and you really have to have that skill of being able to take that company, take that business, and get it to be out in the front of its competitors by simply using keywords. I absolutely love search engine optimization. I am a blogger. I blog. I know how to rank blog posts on Google, and I'm a YouTuber, so I know how to rank videos on YouTube, and both of those things require search engine optimization. Well, there's different strategies for YouTube, but the strategy that I started my channel with is search-based content, search engine optimization, because it was something that I already knew from being a blogger. If you can nail SEO, then you can create an opportunity for yourself to make so much more money. So many businesses are looking for people that know SEO because they want to get passive traffic from these search engines, and they want someone that can continue to create content that's going to not only just be there temporarily for that day or that month or whatever, but that's going to bring in passive traffic from creating some evergreen, long-term passive content that will continue to bring in leads to the business. Now, all of these skills, you really could learn them all on your own in a variety of ways. Number one, you could take a formal class that's at a university or a community college, and you could literally pour yourself into learning that skill through a school, right? Secondly, you could commit yourself to taking an online course, a paid online course. If you find someone that is teaching what it is that you want to know, and maybe they offer a course, you could take their online course and study it and just do all the things until you learn what you really want to learn. I do know that places like Skillshare and LinkedIn have teaching areas in which you can go on there and learn specific skills depending on what it is that you're looking for, but you can invest the time and the money in order to learn that skill. The return that you get from that investment, I'm sure, will be well worth it, because we're going to do a breakdown of exactly how you can make up to $100,000 a month with these specific skills that I'm talking about. And then if you don't want to do any of those two things, you could get a mentor that's willing to coach you through the process and teach you the skill that it is that you're wanting to learn. There are so many people out here that do coaching services or mentorships. You could find someone that'll be willing to walk you through the process of learning that one-on-one if you just feel like you need more of a hand holding when it comes to learning these skills. Now, when it comes to making money with these skills, there are just so many ways that you can do that. The first thing you could do is start yourself a business, right? You could start an online business, and you can use all of these skills in order to make $100,000 a year. So let me give you a quick example. So when it comes to search engine optimization, you could start a blog, and you could figure out how to make $25,000 from that blog. I can tell you, you can easily do that through digital products. I have so many videos on this channel that will teach you how to do that. $25,000 a year, about $2,000 a month with digital products, easy breezy, right? That's the SEO. You can take that similar content and create a YouTube channel, and you can make $25,000 a year off AdSense on YouTube. And that's not even the best way to make money, but you could easily make $25,000 a year, same $2,000 a month off the AdSense on YouTube. Next, you got social media marketing. You literally could learn how to use TikTok and blow your TikTok up in the next 6 months and make $25,000 from brand deals on TikTok, because people will find you and companies will see you and say, look, we want to align with her and we would like to pay you in order to promote our stuff to your audience. Boom, $25,000. And lastly, copywriting. You could pitch brands on a regular basis to get those brand deals, and then you can sell what you're saying in your emails to these brands, to the people that are following you that want to get brand deals too. Boom, you're selling $2,000 a month in swipe files, because people want to know what your formula is to get seen on social media and to get these brand deals. And boom, you can sell a copywriting type of service via your swipe files and for them to get brand deals. Easy peasy. Now, say you don't want to do that. You don't want to create an online business for yourself. That's too much. You ain't got time for that. You don't want to learn all those things at once. Now, you can focus in on one of these skills. Which one do you like the best? So you like video production, and that's what you want to do. You can go get yourself a full-time job for $50,000 a year doing video production. I say $50,000 a year because recently I read something that the average American makes about $50,000 a year. So boom, let's just go there with the median income. $50,000 a year at a full-time job doing video production. Then on the side, you can promote your service to YouTubers that you edit videos and then easily make $50,000 a year doing that. So a multitude of ways to get to $100,000 a year. There are more. I don't want this video to be an hour, so I'm going to cut it off right there. You can have your own business. You can split it up with having a full-time job and offer services on the side. Or hey, you might be able to get a job where they'll pay you $100,000 to do video production. Like full out, you create the videos, you edit the videos, all that. Pretty sure that's a thing, right? So at the end of the day, you just need to update your skills, upgrade your skills to where you can have some high income producing skills that people are willing to pay for and you can also use in order to generate income for yourself. Now, if you want to learn more about doing those digital products that I was talking about, check out this video right here. I go in depth on what you need to do to create a digital product to create passive income in your business.